Have you ever stopped yourself from grabbing an opportunity only because you were scared of rejection? You were scared of hearing the word no. I know rejection can actually, feel like a personal attack. Rejection often makes us feel that we are not good enough. But you know what? We need to reframe our mind as far as rejection is concerned. Because rejection is actually not a stop sign, it can also be a stepping stone. Rejection is not about you, rejection is about alignment. It's about what's meant for you and what's not meant for you. And when you start seeing rejection through this new lens, you actually stop fearing it. And instead, you use rejection to build unshakable confidence. Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. I'm your host, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach and the founder of the Freedom Divas Hub. And today, we are shifting the way we think about rejection. Okay, so instead of fearing rejection, we are going to learn how to embrace rejection. We are going to learn, how rejection can boost our confidence, can be the fuel for our confidence. Rejection stings. I agree. And there is no doubt about it. Every time we are rejected for anything, we are rejected, it really hurts. It really stings. But when you truly understand the purpose, why you got rejected, what was the reason, it loses its power over you. So, in this episode, I will take you through 5 steps or 5 ways to shift your mindset around rejection and use rejection, as a tool to build resilience, courage, and unstoppable, unshakable confidence. So, these are the 5 steps to overcoming the fear of rejection and building confidence. Number 1, change your perspective, okay? Start seeing rejection as redirection. Now, the biggest mistake we make is seeing rejection as failure, when in reality, it's actually redirection to something better. When you start viewing rejection as, a course correction and not a dead end, you actually stop taking it so personally. So the next time you face rejection, just ask yourself, what is this redirecting me towards? What is it trying to tell me? Or, if it's a door closed, what window is opening? What am I learning over here? Ask yourself all these questions. True confidence comes from within. Correct? So, the second step is to stop trying, to link your self worth to acceptance. So, if you let somebody else's approval define you or define your value, you will always be insecure in life because you're not living the way you want to live, you are living the way somebody else wants you to live. So, remember this, true confidence comes from within. So stop seeking external validation. Okay? Practice affirmations that reinforce your self-worth. Practice affirmations like, I'm good enough. I'm good enough as I am, regardless of any outside opinions. Number 3, build a, rejection tolerance, so to say. It's like an immunity you build for yourself. Build your rejection tolerance by taking small risks at times. So the more you expose yourself to rejection, the less power it holds over you. You have to get immune to it, you have to get used to it, that okay, fine, even if rejection is happening, you are not getting adversely affected, you are still moving on, positively. Facing small rejections regularly actually builds this resilience. It just makes bigger rejections feel less intimidating. So keep challenging yourself, at times to do things where okay, they may not really work out, but do these little things where even if you're rejected, you get used to going past them and moving forward. Okay, so it's like going to a store and asking for discount. Now, if it's a fixed price shop, it's not going to give you any discount. But okay, fine, you're a customer, you have the right to ask for a discount, and the other person says no over the counter. Fine, you accept it and you move on. So something as small as this, or maybe you can just pitch an idea to somebody, or you can strike up a conversation with someone new. Try doing these things where you may not always get the answers you want, and instead of taking those answers not coming to you to your heart, you actually just move on. Number 4, learn to separate emotion from reality, and that's a very, very important thing to do, because when rejected, our minds actually jump to the worst conclusions. You'll start feeling, I'm really not good enough, I will never succeed in life, I'm always failing, success is not meant for me. But these are just negative emotions that come to our mind because we are going through rejection. These are not facts. There is no truth to these feelings. So recognize that rejection is just a single event. It is not a definition of your worth. Move forward without doubting yourself. The next time you are rejected for anything, just reframe it. Okay, this situation did not work out, but that doesn't mean I will not find something better. Or even better, say this situation did not work out because something better is coming my way. This situation did not work out because I'm aligned for something better and bigger. Keep saying this to yourself. And number 5, use this rejection as a tool for your own personal growth. Every rejection, trust me, every rejection will teach you something. Every rejection holds a lesson. So whether it is about yourself or your approach or what truly aligns with you, you will end up learning something or the other. So instead of avoiding rejection and not making a decision only because you're too scared that you will get rejected, just embrace it as a necessary step towards success. Because as it is, you don't have something. So if you try it and you get a no, at least you know you tried. It's better than not trying at all. So after facing rejection, ask yourself, what did I learn? How can I improve? What's my next move? What is it teaching me? Ask yourself all these questions and use rejection as, your diesel, your petrol, your fuel for growth. Well, these were the 5 things I wanted to share. Thank you for joining me today in this episode of Fly to Fulfillment. Rejection is not the end of the story. Please remember that. It is just a part of it, a part of the journey. So let's quickly recap the 5 steps to overcoming the fear of rejection. Number 1, use rejection as redirection. Change your perspective about rejection. Number 2, don't link your self-worth to acceptance. Number 3, build rejection tolerance by taking small risks and doing small things where you will face rejection, but you still learn how to move on, like asking for discount at a fixed price shop. Number 4, separate your emotions from reality. Okay, remember that these negative feelings you're getting are only emotions, they are not the truth. And number 5, use rejection as fuel for your personal growth. So every successful person you have admired, okay, every successful person, every achiever who has made it has faced rejection at some point or the other. There is nobody who's reached from, say, rags to riches without facing failures, without facing rejections. Remember that. So if they could keep going, even you can. If today's episode resonated with you, like, comment, and share it with somebody who would need to hear this today. Till my next podcast, this is me, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, signing off, but reminding you that rejection is never a reflection of your worth, it is a redirection to something greater coming your way. So keep moving forward, and I'll see you soon in the next podcast. Bye bye.